Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Welcome back to Toyeen Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. If you're new here, we are so happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on the notification bell so you'll be notified for more upcoming videos. And in the comment section, please no derogative comments. Thanks all for watching. Till we see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Now, I will let Berekete undo more the aspect of generating money. I will let Berekete undo more. I will leave everything to Berekete, and I will still create GoFundMe, which I was trying to do at that time because before I got frustrated.
Oh, you two wanted to create GoFundMe.
No. That Joseph Aloba should create GoFundMe. He has it on his voice note. Guresy has it on his voice note. Let them play it. That they should create a GoFundMe. Joseph Aloba should be the chairman. Two other people. I suggested Guresy. I suggested Arefa at that time. And I said they should be signatory so that they can control him when he wants to misspend. Because I know a lot of women will be coming to him to ask for help and that. I told him, I explained this to him. As I was explaining it to him, my driver can testify. Somebody called in and say she wanted to do birthday. Somebody called in and say they wanted to rent a house. Joseph Aloba can testify to this. And I said, and that is what I wanted him to be in control. Otherwise, if he had done that, Muyiwa can still participate at the back. People like me will not know because we will believe it's Joseph Aloba that is making all the decision. And it's Joseph Aloba that is making all the decision. It's just that because of some people, I've mentioned their name, but I don't want to mention it. It gets confused and it makes the wrong decision. And it annoys people like me and you. When we know this is the right, he cannot tell me that it's those people that make him to be coming out every Sunday.
So are you saying that Boki just may be working for some politician, for some people to destroy this case?
Who?
Boki Jason.
Let ask her, I don't know. But I know all the money she's spending for Joseph Aloba is not from her sweat. It's people donating it. If not, let her bring out her account number. That means for her to get off the Joseph Aloba back and free him, just like the rest of us has freed him. Me, between you, I don't mean to denigrate him. I've blocked Joseph Aloba so that people will know that I've freed him. I saw two people that have blocked him. This man needs to be freed. Even let us all stop advising him. We have given him all the advice he wants. He has made mistakes. The bad ones he took, let him do it on his own. Let him sleep at night, relax, thought about this, come in the morning and do it. I'm telling you, more than 5 calls is too much.
Okay, Teflon. This brings me back to Mohbad father coming to criticize African TV. Do you think he was influenced by some people, or this was his own choice as a man?
He was influenced by some people because I also went to him and said, stay away from taking side. I went to stay away from taking side. Stay away from insulting. Stay away from Ebu. You are the father of this. We may be older than you, but you are our father in this movement. But he was influenced. And he took these are some of the bad advice that he's taking. I was listening to some people on yesterday and today, and this is what they are preaching. Baba should be neutral. But all these things, we've said it before. But because some people want to push him and let him take side, all these shortcomings are people's advice, which is not good for him. But because, you know, he was being rogue. There are some people, they believe because they did something for you, then you must listen to them. Guresy has come out himself and said it, that Baba listened to me. Yeah, he used to listen to me. After a while, I just find out a broom, and I stayed away. And that is how it's supposed to be. I told Joseph Aloba, I'm sorry that I'm saying this, Joseph Aloba. I'm sorry, but I have to say this. I said, take Joshua as your belt. He didn't I said, turn him to your belt. Anywhere you go, you must go. The only time you let Joshua loose is when you want to wee-wee. And I explained that wee-wee to him. I said, if you have to, somebody wants to sleep, let him be in the studio. I said, turn him into your belt. Immediately, he agreed with me. And Joshua dressed up, and he went to I said, turn him to your belt. But because of some people...
Did you try to confirm from Mohbad what Papariano said before, that 10 million at least was withdrawn from his account?
I'm not going to go into
money.
I'm not going to go into money. Anybody who has given money is their wahala. I'm not going to go. I didn't give any money to Joseph Aloba. So anybody who has given money, they gave it. He didn't ask for it. And if he asked for it, you gave it. You know how many people that, people may have asked for money. If he asked for money, you didn't give him. He has never come out.
All the gift that I was giving that account with I think my 5 account was gifted to Joseph Aloba in his live stream. So
have you ever asked for gifting? Have you ever asked for gifting back? Have you ever?
I'm gifting. I am gifting Baba Mohbad. Like
did you give him on condition? Did you give him on?
Just please wait. I am gifting Baba Mohbad. Like that time Guresy is withdrawing the money into their paper.
I don't know about that. Let them undo that. I'm not the accountant. The money side is just the what we open with that I know, and I know that is not the case. It is the opposite. Baba is taking care of Joshua and his mother. Joshua's mother is eating from blood money that she proudly created. And gullible people are listening to her. Criminal people are listening to her. Wicked people are listening to her. And they come to you. All these things they are saying, I know it for some. Did I ever come to you? I know your numbers now. Did I ever call you and say, this is... No, I come out and say the truth. That is not like that.
We have to discuss here. We have to discuss it.
Exactly. Yeah, everything must be discussed here. They are lying. Let them come out. What they know that I don't know about Joshua and Joseph Aloba.
Some people are paying Joshua to get information from him.
They are not paying. They don't pay. Joshua knew it. Joshua will use as a teenager. I need this, I need that. They will say that let me do this for you, let me do that for you. And they use it to get
anybody who is doing that, anybody who is paying that boy and getting information from him, and then you come online and announce him, I think you are just trying to cause a bitterness in that family.
I saw that thing. I have this papa. Somebody said to me, and I said, this is not true. This is wicked. And I advised Joshua accordingly. And I advised Joseph Aloba too accordingly before I blocked him. I didn't block him because I hate him. I blocked him because I want to be free. And I also want to...
When did you block Joseph Aloba? When? This month or last month?
That is between me and him. I'm not even supposed to say that. But I said that to both.
When did you block him? Is it this month or last month?
I'm not telling you that. It's between me and him.
Sakuma.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
I understand everything you have been saying, sir. But why don't you have this patient before you start giving out on Baba a few months ago when you came back from Nigeria? That's number one.
No, explain the question properly. You said giving out on Baba.
Yeah, it's like you are pampering Baba tonight and you are supporting him. And you were part of the people that has been calling him out.
He's speaking his reality now. He's speaking his reality.
I've said it at the
when Baba do wrong, this is the person that will come out and call out Bamba. Okay. Don't make it look like, I mean, people can see this. Let me make something clear. This is one thing I don't like about some certain hosts and people. They always think that just because somebody says something about somebody today, you must always be after that person's destruction, and the bad side of that person, you must always be talking about it. It doesn't work that way. If you're true to yourself,
I'm just asking.
in your conscience, when the person is right, you say right. When the person is wrong, you hit it on the head. It's wrong. Simple. Go on.
Number two, concerning Joshua, I didn't even know Joshua was second wife's
17 years. Yeah.
No. I didn't know he's from the second wife. Because when I was talking to Baba, those days that I
The
was still
woman
talking
who
to
used
Baba.
hammer to chase Mohbad is
Yeah,
the
I
mother
didn't
of
know. I
Joshua.
was thinking maybe he's the third wife,
She wanted to use hammer to break
son.
Mohbad
Yes,
head.
I
Mohbad
was
ran for his
thinking it's.
life. Mohbad ran for his
I
life.
know. Hold on, Papariano. The reason why I want to say this tonight is when we were talking about the PA stuff and all that. Baba told me one day that he has 17-old son that is in college, and I advised Baba, why don't you let us be giving that your son the salary and let him be working with you? He will know how to handle your TikTok. He will know your secret instead of the outsider to know everything about this case. Why don't you use Joshua? Baba said yes, but I never see Baba doing it. But there's another thing that Sakuma said tonight, and the reason why I put Bukky Jese's name on the comment section. Before God and man, we were 3 on that day, because I never have intention of fighting Baba, or maybe I'm going to use his voice note, so I didn't record him because of people that will be asking for proof. Now I don't have any proof, but God is in between all of us. Baba categorically told me, and one other woman, she's on TikTok. Baba said since the day that Bukky Jesse came out on that December 5, that she has not been directly speaking to Bukky Jesse himself. He said Bukky Jesse will be calling people around him to get information and comes out to talk. But the reason why I've been keeping quiet all this while
But
is...
to debunk that, a quick debunking of that. About March or whatever, went to Bukky Jese's life, where he made the biggest mistake of his life.
Yes, hold on. So the reason why I've been keeping quiet all this while is, how can you say something like that to me about somebody and you are still very close to that person, and you came out to tell the whole world that is your blogger? Whatever she says is final. So which one are we going to believe?
Because she said it to him. That is what she wanted him to. So
that means maybe she knew something about them that can bring them down. I don't know.
No.
Why is it like that?
You see, people always think he knew something. She knew something about them. No, this generated when the first accountability situation happened. Right? I will challenge her to bring out the account that she approved. Let people like Chairman did for what is her name, Other Foundation. Let people. It was Bukky Jesse that led the accountability war. It was she that come out and said that it is approved. It is okay now. But this, it was she that apologized. Nobody. She used accountability to gag him. Anybody, I'm saying it today. Get it to your skull. I don't know. I have only 2 languages. It's Yoruba and English.
Baba, I don't want to lose my thoughts.
Hold on. Get it to your thought. Once the money leaves your pocket and goes to Baba or his foundation or anything, forget about it. You can drag him for not doing the right thing. Don't drag him for money. People are using it to gag him. They will come behind. They will pretend they are the one giving all the money. It's you that gives it. You are not asking for it. It's not everything we want Baba will do. Baba will make some mistakes. Everybody, get it to your score. Relax. Let us all be praying. When Baba did something wrong, when I get to my prayer point, I still pray for him. But I will get angry at him. He will know it. Get it? You see, the problem is that a lot of people that don't donate, and a lot of people that donate want things to go their own way. But Ejeka, let us understand that once the money leaves us, it is no more in our control. Look at that one that I was saying.
You should understand the fact that, hold on, sir. You need to understand the fact that because they are not coming out to tell the public how they spend the money, that is what is causing the problem.
Spend what money? You have given the money. Look, I told you, I gave you an example.
I disagree. No.
Okay, wait, hold on.
We are not asking them to tell us how they spend the money. Maybe we spend €1 on this.
You just said it. You just said it now. You just said it.
No. That is not the accountability that we're looking for. But at least they need to be coming out and tell us something that, okay, we have done this, we have done that.
I don't believe I'm doing this. Wait. Adenike, wait. I gave you an example of when I was explaining to Papariano how Baba should have done the monetary issue. In the process, Timon Kobaba, àwọn èèyàn ń pè àwọn fẹ́ ṣe birthday, àwọn èèyàn ń pè àwọn fẹ́ rent ilé, àwọn èèyàn ń pè pé àwọn need owó, àwọn wà in school. All these things, if it's coming out, will Baba be able to list it? People, see, ẹnìkan ló máa ń pòwe, chairman is one of them. Tó bá wọ toilet lọ, tó lọ yàgbẹ́ tó ń bọ̀, táwọn èèyàn máa ń béèrè pé so tamba, so ó ní mo ti tamba now. Kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń béèrè? Tọ́nà ò believe. Ṣé o fẹ́ sí fùrọ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n wọn ni?
Anyway, the last one I want to say,
hold on. See, you cannot give money. Accountability. Wow, èmi ti sọ fún Baba, and what's his name? Baba brother. What the gbàgbé orúkọ ẹ̀ sí. He can testify to it. No, not Ifamuyiwa. Ifamuyiwa is not close to Baba. Thank you, Dayo. I told Dayo that this is how you should do it. And he said he will advise accordingly. And I believe he was override. I said, come out. I have taken this amount, and I believe Baba came out that day. But I wasn't satisfied with what he gave.
Hello, Sakuma, the last one.
This is how much I gave. I mean, we have collected. We have collected. Hold on. Before you say the last one, we've collected a lot. It's not more, but we've collected roughly. I'm not. If I check my book, but maybe about 4 million. You know, don't forget that we needed the 2 million.
Need to
wait now. I don't like this. Maybe okay. You know,
continue.
we've given 2 million for this. You ask your question now. Maybe we've done 2 million for this. Maybe about this for that. Give us not the amount itself. Tell us what you have done. Don't let anybody keep something away. Don't let anybody say something otherwise. Don't forget you are a Christian. You don't have to tell us the exactly. People who are telling you not to tell them that, don't tell them this. They either forgotten that it will come back to haunt you, or they are making it want to come back to haunt you because they want to use it against you. Everybody have their name. Ask your other question, please. The last one.
Okay. Concerning Guresy, that you said that there's nobody that wants to fill in the gap for Baba. About K-Crown. Why is Guresy chasing all of them away? I'm sure you've heard what happened between Baba and K-Crown and Guresy few days
Excuse
ago.
me, Adenike.
Sir?
Are you listening?
I am listening, sir.
Listening attentively.
Okay, sir.
From what you know about Guresy and K-Crown, from especially K-Crown, would you have allowed K-Crown to do the position that he was asking for?
No.
Come again, to K-Crown.
Come again, sir.
The position that K-Crown was asking for, that you think he should, do you think he will have done a good job?
He was doing a good job for them before now.
No. Let me mention some things. K-Crown was told to prepare this and that. He cross-checked with Kudi. He didn't cross-check with Muyiwa and Baba. Before these things I'm saying, Papariano, remember what did I say at the beginning? I apologize. I did disclaimer. Baba did not send me. It's what I know, and I know I had to come out. K-Crown did not go and get authorization from Baba. That is number one. Secondly, Adenike. Secondly, K-Crown had an issue with somebody transferring money to give to Prime Boy and stuff like that. I don't want to go into that. It's in the past. We have all forgiven him. Right. What is the third one that K-Crown? Yes, when Baba was giving a press conference, K-Crown also opened his platform and started bringing down Baba. There is nothing you can do. As much as I'm not happy with what Joseph Aloba is doing. I cannot come out and be dragging him. That is why I talk in parables. And when they go to him and they say, this is what Sakuma is saying, he knows the truth. And I'm sure he will laugh. He will get angry at me, but he will laugh. He knows what I meant. That is what I expected from K Crown. Look at Guresy. That is what he does. He's a student of political science, like me too, graduated. So that is what I know, and that is what K Crown should have done. I respect K Crown, but K Crown was not fit for the job. K Crown cannot be going to Baba. K Crown will not go to Baba 4 a.m. in the morning. Guresy has opened his mouth to say it. I know. You know what time they get to this thing, Brekete? That is just that. They go to other places. I went to a place with Baba, and Baba was worried that they would not be, we would not be allowed in. I said, he was there yesterday, him and Guresy, and but I used my Lagos boy this thing to get him.
Sakuma, I understand what you are saying tonight.
Guresy has taken and risked his life. Guresy cannot come out.
I understand you, sir.
He doesn't enjoy from it.
Started somewhere with them. Even if they want to chase him away, they should have a way of doing it.
Exactly. That is after
everything that you are saying tonight, I'm not saying you are lying, but there are some things that I disagree with. Like, I will leave everything for God. God is
like
the
what
only
and what
judge.
again.
But before we go, what I just want to, I feel like saying about Joshua's mom, let her continue. If she's the one doing everything, let her continue.
Adenike, let me tell you, hold on. Let me tell you and others, and everybody listening to me. Somebody was saying that I changes like weather. No. Papariano has simplified it. I will speak the truth if you like it or not. Go home. If you don't like it, you will still go home. I'm not changing like the weather. I'm defending what I know. I am criticizing Joseph Aloba the best way I can. When he does the wrong thing, if I can come out, I will say, you are doing the wrong thing, Mr. Man. And I will talk in parables. When somebody wants to lie or say bad things against him, I will come out and say it. That Joshua story that Papariano started with is not like that. Did not happen like that. I am not changing like the weather, you fool. You are an idiot if you don't have feasible and sensible mind. Feasible and sensible mind is what you need to have in your life to move ahead. That is why I say Teflon. Go and find... Teflon means that you bend where you need to bend. You do the right thing where it is needed. It's not that we are on this black strip. We are saying and hearing what we know. I am sure since I've known Papariano and everybody that is here, if I have lied, Papariano will have called me out. I will not see something. I will not see something and go. You are saying the same thing now. So anything that I say is what I know, the way I know best. Anybody who can challenge me, Guresy, Baba, anybody.
Anyway, you see, Adenike, a lot of things that Sakuma has said, a lot of these things are correct. I think sure Sakuma may not know the motive of Guresy, why Guresy is doing what he's doing, but he's also looking at the good side the good, the left and right, the advantage of Guresy being Mohbad. It increased the volume around Mohbad, which is one thing for sure. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Everybody wants that. I remember the time Mohbad was almost alone, okay? And I think he was very, he was very vulnerable. Anybody could have easily, threatened him, intimidate him, but him being with some persons, some men on ground, this is a great respect. Well, I respect that very much. But where I begin to have issue with this person is if their motive, what makes a crime is if the intention is bad. Okay, if the motive, the driving force if the driving force is bad, then Baba is as good of being alone than being with somebody. Let me say, Teflon, you are single. Let's say that when you are single, you're very peaceful, you live so well. The moment you get a girl, your life becomes terrible. Okay? Knife, whatever kind of fight, career, and then sometimes you will feel to be alone than go into a relationship, right? Or would you forcefully remain in a relationship? We are in a relationship because it should work, right? It should yield fruit, right?
Yes.
So where I'm having issue with them, practically, Guresy is one of those guys that also really learn a lot about this case on this platform. And I like the fact that everybody has come to this platform and has heard one or two things. For somebody like Guresy to look at a platform like this, that he has for once sit down here morning to night, he understands the in and out of everything that is going on this platform. He understands our position and the things we have always been emphasizing on since October or November when he joined, because we have been here since September. He joined along the way. For somebody like that, okay, to now feel like he has got the lever to be challenging people who stand morning and night to represent this case in the way this case can all benefit the Nigerian people and their demands. For him to come out and be lashing at somebody like that for asking questions that are needed, then one have to be able to come to a conclusion that it is either Papariano is anti-justice or Guresy is anti-justice. Because if we both want justice, there should be some level of understanding and some level of respect to what we're all doing.
May I comment, please?
For example, I want you to listen to this and tell me how you interpret this. This is Guresy speaking about Papariano.
Okay.
So without knowing all this, I don't think you deserve any attention. You deserve any attention. Anybody that's going there, or anyone that want to stay on this platform, ask them these three questions. Not any masked face. Not any masked face. The face is not the real face. You got?
First, this man believes that my face is not the real face. He wants to see a more real face of mine. I don't know what he wants to do with it. This is somebody Mohbad. I don't know how he's been able, because just please wait. I mean, you have your time. He's been able to see Baba's real face. What has he done with Baba's real face? He has put Mohbad under hostage, seeing Mohbad's real face. So what does seeing my real face amount to injustice for Mohbad? This is how he thinks. When I speak about people, I don't just speak out of nonsense. I try to ask relevant questions. And I try to hold them responsible for something until somebody will prove that they are not that, and then I'll let go. I don't hate. Because the same mouth that want to bless cannot be cursing.
Exactly.
This is correct.
Tell me your name. You can't tell me your location. And I've never seen anybody who said they ever known you. A devil incarnate without a trace. An agent of evil. And nobody, even if like go and do poster for him, nobody will say I know this guy. I've never heard it. So it's quite unfortunate. Papariano, back off from justice for Mohbad and let us have peace.
Can I come in?
You heard that clearly.
Yeah,
Papariano. Just please. I'll play everything. You will talk about it later, please. I will talk about because you need more time to explain. Just let me keep your point together.
People will reason well, people will come together, and people there will be unity in this cause if you back off.
Look at somebody who came to join us in Just for Mohbad, who came to join us, who never hosted live, who is going to one platform or the other. Is telling people who are hosting live to back off. People who have contributed to one of the strongest voices in this cause is telling them to back off. Because he can now see what others can't see. And he can't prove it. Guresy can't prove me wrong in any ramification. Have Guresy, me and Guresy, put Guresy here, put me here, let's discuss. You can see the difference by yourself. It's very far. You can see the game is playing clearly. With me, it doesn't work. I will pin him down.
Nobody needs your help. Nobody needs your confusion because you are the one destroying this movement. You are the one destroying this movement. The link the recording that was sent to me, I said, man. So just because people are getting to know him, he's now looking so tattered and so unkept. So unkept. So it's quite unfortunate that people can still listen to the sermon of destruction.
Papariano, enough of this. Let me say. It's enough.
Others have to hear, please. Maybe you come back later, please. I have to let others hear.
No, okay, let's hear.
I have to let others hear, please.
Since you started putting your mouth in this justice for Mohbad, it has become something else.
Just imagine, since I started putting my mouth, somebody who came to me, came to learn from our platform, just since we started putting our mouth. Okay.
It has become, we are for God, we are for apostle. Something that shouldn't have limitation. While in struggle, we entertain ourselves.
Wow.
But since you took over, since you tried to
did I ever take over just for Mohbad? I never took over just for Mohbad. I'm only a part of just for Mohbad, and I will always be a part of it.
Life can never travel so far. It can't travel far before it's been cut off.
1 year, you still can't prove that I am anti-justice. You still can't prove that I stole money from nobody. This is more than 1 year. I don't know how far you still want. Anyway, we'll see.
Before it's been cut off, life can't go far. Your lies, they are catching up on you. They are catching up on your lies.
Which of the lies? He can't specify yet. It's just ranting. He's so mad when we try to explain, we give people the law. We open book, section 24, section 16, because Guresy can read book. He's mad at this. He doesn't like people to be exposed. They wanted to blindfold everybody and tell us, oh, the police is the one that destroyed this case, or the court. But we are telling them what to be done. They don't like to hear it. And we'll keep telling them.
I think everybody's stupid like you. A lot of people listen to it because they want to entertain themselves. Not because they believe in you. If you allow people to express their mind, not that I stop dropping people. I stop.
Anyway, this was when Guresy is still mad how I used to drop him those days. Then we do speak sensible. It's more kind of emotion. Sometimes he speaks story, he forget himself. If you remember when Guresy just started, then he doesn't know much about this case. He cannot pronounce spending, prime boy. We have to teach him how to pronounce all those things, all those names. Okay, so he was so mad that he was not catching up. I have people in the box who know about the story, and I told him, Guresy, can you stay in the comment section and just hear about the story? Don't force yourself. He was pushing himself, so I have to drop him and let those who know more, who have more information, to come feed people. So I didn't know that he wanted to take over. He was so mad. He feels jealous. He feels so jealous. But anyway, at least you can hear from him right now. He's mad that we talk about book, we open book.
Telling them to, I don't want to hear, go back. If you listen to them, you will see that you are finished. You will see that people's judgment on you will be like, if you hear individual judgment on you, you commit suicide. You will commit suicide. How will you think you are wiser than everybody? Our kids, Guresy. Kids,
they are mad that they get called kids. They get mad about being called kids. Who wasn't a kid before? All of us were a kid. But at some point, we grew up, we matured in terms of our reasoning. But some of them, they are still with kind of they are still kidding. They are still kidding with a very important case like this. And they are kids. Anybody that kid around is a kid. Come on now.
Who somebody who is half mental. It's even to go full mental that people will know or not to be mental at all. But when you have mental, you become a confusionist. Take Papariano out of justice for Mohbad. I swear to God, within 2 weeks, we'll be smiling to ourselves. Because he doesn't like Mr. A. If Mr. C is doing the wrong thing, they will bring Mr. C to his side and start backing him. Just because you want to fight Mr. A. Very stupid man. Somebody without direction. I challenge you. Let me know your real name, your location, and your phone number. I swear.
Guys, what does my real name, my phone number, and my location has to do with just Mohbad? This is how this Guresy betrayed Arifa, betrayed Veron, betrayed Amnika.
I wonder.
And they are calling this justice. They are calling the right-hand man of Baba Mohbad, threatening people. Okay, that's why Baba Mohbad is under hostage. Now that he know Baba name, he has Baba picture. In fact, he's with Baba.
If you invite me to your platform, I'll be there.
Those Baba's not coming.
It's almost done. Let it finish. It's gonna finish.
Even if you ask me to leave just for Mohbad, I will leave.
Just imagine, if I tell him to leave, he will leave because I gave him my name, my location. If I tell him to leave, so that one is enough for you to leave. Wow, it means you were never in justice for Mohbad.
Your name, your location, and your phone number. Just tell me. Those 3 things. You can inbox it to me if you don't want people to know. Just let me know.
As who? Who are you?
Just let me know.
Who? Look at this phone.
Without that, I don't talk with ghosts. I don't talk with demons. Demons without a trace.
Demons.
I don't talk with people. Somebody with fake look. Fake look. I don't do it. You regard me saying, let's see my coffee now. Let's join now. Every day, so I don't come. It doesn't have anything. Just because you want people to, you want to take over. You want to take over. Baba drop on my platform. Could I just call Baba to drop? I know your Abiamoless woman. I'm sorry to say apology to our mommy. Abiabawa. So that they will be telling you, giving you, boost and rubbing your ego. They will massaging your ego for you. Papariano is talking friends. Papariano is saying anything. Not knowing that.
See, this guy is really jealous. All this thing pains him. See the way he's repeating it. Papariano is talking sense. Papariano is making sense. For him to keep those things in his head. He's playing when he's sleeping. This man is taking over. How can they be chanting Papariano? I want my name too. I want them to be saying Guresy is making sense. Look at your phone. You can never make sense.
You know yourself that you are just in this justice for Mohbad to create confusion. The public. So others who are not part, who don't share your idea are not part of the public. They are not public, Mr. Public. Public is the latest scam they are using. Anybody that tells you public, look, ignore that person. Anybody that wants to tell me public says, at least I should see a statement from United Nations Congress. That's where I see public. Or probably they come for a meeting at Abuja Stadium or Lagos Stadium. Teslim Balogun Stadium. Then we are the people that are doing something, Papa don't need case here. If you want any involvement, reach out to him, call him, provide your number. You can be reached. If they need your assistance in any way, they will reach out to you. You'll be there behind keyboard and be saying all sort of shit. You are the real kid if you don't know. Those who are calling kids are fathers and mothers to you in terms of sense and reasoning. They are fathers and mothers. You are the real kid. The real kid who think is wiser than everybody. Empty brain. Idiot. I don't know now. What did you want me to do?
All right, I don't want to play part 2. Let's talk about the Sakuma. Go on. This is the Guresy you're talking about.
You see, Papariano, I
There's
remember
many.
this time.
There's 4 or 5. This is just one of it.
Yeah,
Go
let
on.
me analyze this one. Then I
All
will
right.
let other people come in. At this time, this thing was really hot. You are really on their case. Let me put something forward as a disclaimer. I have been on Papariano on many platforms. The reason why I still come to Papariano is not to embellish you or to Sakamanje you. It is purely to say the truth. You only come to Papariano platform to get the truth. You have been a stronger analyst. Guresy cannot match you. You are two in a different world. Why did I say that? Guresy is a politician. You see, when Guresy got closer to Baba, he knows the truth. He now formulated the truth to be comfortable with Baba. He cannot say the truth the way he used to when he started on your platform anymore. This is when people wants to get to politician, they start, I think you are muted. When they want to get to politician, they start attacking and or criticizing them, not attacking. But when they get to them, let me not even use let me use politicians themselves. They want to be president. When they get to the presidency, they started doing worse than the president that they were criticizing that left. That is how I will characterize Guresy. When he was outside with you, he was glamoring and criticizing Baba. When he got there, Baba put him partly in charge. He now twisted it. He cannot speak the truth and still be, he cannot speak the whole truth and still be with Joseph Aloba. I can challenge you that if you do the same thing that Guresy is doing, you will no more be Papariano that we all love. If you don't get what I mean, you should get it. So let us
Then Baba is part of the problem.
See, Baba is a problem in himself. Baba is looking for justice. That is why people like me said that I don't believe that Papa will recognize, not Papa, Baba will recognize just true justice if he sees it. You see, you are receiving advice from left and right, and you are trying to maneuver, and people are taking advantage, and you are taking advantage of people. Before you know it, you don't know what is the truth anymore. Guresy is speaking out as somebody who is backing Baba. He's no more backing the truth, because Baba is not the truth.
Don't forget, at the point, Guresy said, even if Baba is wrong, he will keep defending Baba. He's here to defend Baba Mohbad.
That is politician for you.
He's benefiting from it. Like his godfather.
I used to be politician. When I get to them, get close to them, and I see what they are doing, I'll back off, and I'll go to the next person. At a time, I had somebody, I don't want to mention what the person is to me, and the person said, don't even go there again, because all these people you are seeing, they are politicians, they are all liars. You leave this and go to that. They will all be lying. The same thing you saw here, you will see there. If there is,
Are you calling me a liar?
If Guresy goes to Wunmi side and start defending Wunmi side, you won't believe it. You will not believe the way you will be talking to. You see, that is human being for you. You cannot compare yourself with Guresy anymore.
So Guresy is playing the two sides. He's playing Baba's side, playing Wunmi's side.
Because it pays him. Because that
is he here for his own personal business? Is he here for his own business or for justice for Mohbad, for the public?
You have to ask him that. I can't testify to that.
All right, that's preserved. I'm going to ask him that.
Yes, I will. I think he should come to this panel again and bring him.
You can always find me. You know where to find me.
No. Of course, that's why I say I hope he comes here again. Remind him, go and check all your old one, even before he joined Baba, and play it to him, how he used to talk. But I believe a lot of people will agree with me. The presidency situation that I gave, where before people get in, they are shouting this and they are shouting that. Let them get in and see the largest and see the goodness. They come out, look at Tinubu now. What was he criticizing people who are before him for? He is now worse than them. And that is life for you. That is why you can never go close to. That is why I was never good in politics. Because I thought politics was supposed to be good and trustworthy. Like even in America, don't go. You see, politics is about a man who goes near a baby and smile at them and play with them. And before you know it, he's stealing their lollipops and kissing them. I don't mean kissing them by the cheek, but he's stealing their lollipop. Politics is about going to people, pretend you know them, and steal from them. Politicians are pickpocketers. Guresy is one of them. Thank you. I rest my case.
Next. I kind of understand your position on Guresy, and I think I also agree to some of those. But for me, I don't have issue with Guresy around Mohbad or anybody that Mohbad want to be around him. But they should just remember that people are working so hard to see that this guy gets justice. We are not gathered here because we just want to be here. It's how we felt about the situation of this guy that died, Mohbad. That's where all of us are contributing our 1 cent or 2 cents. And we will not be happy if anybody will be taking advantage of this union. And that is why sometimes we get mad at each other, we call each other out. It is all for the good. Guresy can never provide any evidence anywhere, anything at all that can show that Papariano is not fighting for justice for Mohbad. But there have been so many evidences that can be shown to say that Guresy is not really fighting for justice for Mohbad. For example, Guresy, you claim to be for justice for Mohbad, yet you're communicating, you're having a very good communication behind Baba Mohbad with Baba Mohbad's enemy. People that Baba Mohbad can never meet, you have their number, you are communicating with them, right? Then what shows that you are not sharing information with them? In fact, no one that will meet is confidence. With Guresy around Baba Mohbad, Wunmi is confidence. If you see Wunmi happy, right, it's because somebody is assuring Wunmi that nothing will happen. This is the most this man can do. This is what this man want to do. Then Wunmi will be happy. Someone is assuring Wunmi hope. If Baba Mohbad's circle was tight, you think Wunmi will be coming out to be jumping? Because Wunmi will not know what is coming after her. Okay? She will always be worried. But when you see her coming dancing, doing pepper them, pepper them, it's because they know there is nothing new Baba want to do. You are the one expecting miracle. You are the one expecting miracle because you have not, you see, when you don't have a solid defense, okay, you shouldn't attack. Because if you attack, if the other side attack back, they're gonna dismantle you. Okay. Before you say you're expecting justice for Mohbad, it means you are attacking. You are the one swinging people. You are the one. Okay. Now, Baba Mohbad team itself, is it strong? That's not the first thing that you should make sure that it is put in place. Why is Baba not left to Berekete alone? I will keep asking that question. What can Guresy do or Baba do that Berekete alone cannot do? I still don't know. Oriyomi Amzat alone stood in the case of Timothy. Okay, we didn't see Timothy family that was coming to do, hey, go do GoFundMe, hey, Timothy. We didn't see those things, right? Because they left it for who can do it, let him do it. But this one is Baba a human rights activist. Baba should be working together with those who care more. How much does Baba care about justice? Does Baba understand what is justice? Can Baba die for justice? But there are people who can die for justice, who can die for other people's children. People who are looking for justice, they can die for another person's children. So that's what I tell people. It's not about Baba Mohbad. There is a point at which Baba and Mohbad will be clearly separated. Baba will remain a person of himself, and Mohbad will remain another person of himself. Okay? There will always be that point. It is not forever. The bond is not always forever. But now, what can be forever? It is love. Being the father of somebody is not enough to say that is what makes you love them. It is one thing to be a father of a child, and another thing to really love their child. Can we say all parents love their child? Does Mama Mohbad, because she is the mother, does she 100% love Mohbad?